Welcome to Financial Flipside. In this video, we will enter a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, where the foolish and the lucky collide in a captivating dance of chance. Discover the stories of those who unwittingly discarded a £3 million lottery ticket and those who squandered a £16 million prize in less than 90 days. Brace yourself for a journey into the world of the dumbest and craziest lottery winners ever known, where unimaginable riches meet the bounds of human folly. Let's start with Jose Antonio Cuetak, who nearly blew his lotto winnings before someone else claimed them. Jose, when he won the $750,000 jackpot in 2010, was living in the US illegally and requested that his supervisor claim the victory on his behalf out of fear of being deported. This went well until Jose's boss falsely claimed he bought the ticket. He risked suing his boss because Jose was documented in the store. Jose had security camera footage of him buying the ticket, proving he was the $750,000 winner. $250,000 went to taxes. Court fees were $250,000. Jose was imprisoned for drunk driving and deported to Guatemala after winning the case. Jose Antonio Cuetak kept some of his money, unlike Denise Rossi. In 1996, Denise Rossi won $1.3 million. She had been married to Thomas Rossi for 25 years. Denise filed for divorce 11 days after buying the winning ticket, rather than alerting her husband about the reward. Denise said she was afraid Thomas would take the money if she told him. She told the Lottery Commission she was married but was considering divorce. They advised filing before her first check, and she did. Denise kept the money from her ex-husband for 2 years after their divorce. Thomas was unaware that Denise had never won the lottery. In May 1999, Thomas's house received a letter asking Denise if she wanted a lump sum buyout of her lottery prize. Thomas has learned about the lottery jackpot now. Thomas sued for half of Denise's California lottery winnings since they were still married. Due to Denise's deception, oppression, and malice, the trial court awarded Thomas 100% of the lottery prizes. Due to legal fees, Denise received less than nothing. Denise lost $1.3 million, but Evelyn Adams lost more. The luckiest woman in America, Evelyn Adams, became the first person to win the lottery twice. $3.9 million in October 1985 and $1.4 million 4 months later. Evelyn stopped playing the lottery because she said she had no luck left, with the odds of this win being 1 in 17.3 trillion. She started buying other businesses, including the convenience shop where the winning tickets were bought. Despite this being a smart move, Evelyn's gambling addiction persisted. Instead of buying lottery tickets, she spent her leftover winnings at Atlantic City casinos on slot machines. She then became broke, and her enterprises failed one after another. After moving into a trailer park in 2012, Evelyn told reporters, "Winning the lottery isn't always what it's cracked up to be." Kelly Rogers, who won over £1.8 million at 16, certainly had similar sentiments. "I won't go bonkers and spend a lot," Callie initially assured. "I'm consulting an accountant. I'll relax. I won't change to support my family. I need a normal house, no frills. I want a standard car too." However, after getting the money, Callie spent £12,500 on 2 boob jobs, £300,000 on cosmetic surgery, clothes and tattoos, and £80,000 on high-end sports cars. Callie also spent £250,000 on vacations to Mexico and Euro Disney, £118,000 on gifts for ex-boyfriends, £190,000 on unpaid loans to friends and family, and £50,500 on legal bills in her senior year of high school. Callie's only wise decision was when she bought her mother a £96,000 house and a £180,000 cottage. Callie was back on welfare and had only £2,000 by year's end. She claimed that was too much money for a young person. Your life rarely improves, despite your claims. This is presumably why she supports raising the UK's legal gambling age from 16 to 18. Callie Rogers wasted money. However, at least she had the chance to spend it as a 25-year-old. Amanda Clayton, a 25-year-old Detroiter, ended her shopping binge and then died. Amanda won $1 million in 2011 and seemed to change overnight. Her lottery win became controversial once the media discovered she was still receiving food stamps and other benefits. When asked about the conduct, Amanda said, "I thought that they would cut me off, but since they didn't, I thought maybe it was okay because I'm not working." After repaying $5,500 in food stamps, she was charged with 2 counts of welfare fraud. Amanda repaid the $5,500 quickly, but 6 months later, she overdosed at one of her 2 homes. Amanda Clayton's ending was unexpected. Ryan McGee, on the other hand, makes it quite clear that this lotto win would ultimately result in catastrophe with only a 2-second glance. After earning £6.4 million in 2008 at the age of 27, Ryan made the Sunday Times Top 100 Rich Young People list. In Ireland, he bought a 5-bedroom property with an indoor pool, a champagne bar, and a Ferrari 458 Italia. As expected, everything went horribly wrong after this. 3 years after buying the Ferrari, Ryan lost control in the snow and crashed into a field. Locals couldn't believe Ryan drove the Ferrari in that weather instead of a Range Rover. Winter tires, which cost £4,400 and improved grip and handling in slippery conditions, are not believed to be on the Ferrari. Ryan's marriage, mansion sale, and real estate development company collapsed. 2 years later, Ryan McGee was caught driving an unlicensed Ford Focus. The most surprising part is that he had to seek legal aid, which is for low-income people. Ryan McGee was stupid with money, but at least he got to spend it, compared to Martin Todd. Martin and Kay didn't collect their £3 million in 2001 since they weren't aware they had won. After 6 months, they heard they won the unclaimed reward. The ticket was lost or thrown out in a trash bin. The two searched desperately for their ticket because the jackpot numbers matched the ones they used each week, proving they won. The excited couple hurried to inform Camelot of their win after computer records in their nearby laundries verified Kay's ticket purchase. A little-known rule that missing tickets be reported within 30 days is what hurt them. After 45 days, Camelot notified the couple they would not receive the jackpot. They ended their marriage. According to Martin, we'd only known each other for 2 years, and the lottery ordeal quickly highlighted our differences. All we did was bicker. Sadly, both of us agreed we should split, and Kay moved out. Next up is William Post, the other worst lottery winner. In 1988, William won a $16.2 million prize by selling a ring to a pawn shop for $40. The time William Post spent in jail for cashing fake checks served as a foreshadowing of how poorly he would ultimately manage his lottery winnings, underscoring his poor money management skills. After 84 days, William Post leased a yacht, a Florida restaurant, and a private jet with the entire cash. William Post borrowed $500,000 to buy a property in Oil City, Pennsylvania, after all the money was gone. The problem was that William had given the money to his girlfriend, who bought the winning ticket for him rather than buying it himself. She sued him and won a third of the award money. Thus, William owes his ex-girlfriend $5.4 million from his $16.2 million, which are gone already, plus his loan on the property. Because he couldn't pay, the judge froze his bank account until he could. Before he could sell enough stuff to cover the $5.4 million, William was arrested and sentenced to 6 to 24 months in prison for a 6-year-old assault offense. William Post, nearing death, had been married 7 times, owed over $1 million, and lived on food assistance and a $450 per month job. This might be a little sad. Unlike the other stories, Andrew Jackson Whitaker won $315 million in 2002, changing his life. Unlike most of the characters in this video, Whitaker had a net worth of over $17 million from his construction company before winning the lottery. This could suggest he could handle a massive lottery prize, but he couldn't. Whitaker immediately contributed 10% of the profits to churches and Christian organizations and invested $14 billion to form the Jack Whitaker Foundation, which provided free food and clothing to low-income West Virginians. He returned to the convenience shop where he bought the ticket and gave the clerk checks for $44,000, $123,000, and a new Jeep Cherokee. Whitaker bought a Lamborghini and drove around his neighborhood, flinging money out the window. After flaunting his affluence, $545,000 in cash was stolen from his Lamborghini. His automobile was smashed into again, costing him another $200,000. Jack Whitaker's grandchild died, and so did his daughter. He lost his wife and his marriage in a divorce, forcing him to consider himself lost. He therefore thinks money has never mattered. You have to have money to exist in this world, but money doesn't rule the world. Money is not what makes people happy, he added. He wished he had never bought the lottery ticket. His wife hoped that the ticket had been torn up before. Since he didn't like his new self, he regretted not destroying the ticket. As we reflect upon the astonishing tales of these lottery winners, we are reminded of the profound importance of financial knowledge and responsibility. While the allure of winning the lottery can be enticing, it is crucial to recognize that true wealth extends far beyond the confines of monetary figures. Let their stories serve as a cautionary reminder that fortune alone does not guarantee a life of happiness or fulfillment. May their escapades inspire us to seek not only the thrill of windfall gains, but also the wisdom to navigate the intricate pathways of wealth, ensuring a future built on sustainable prosperity and lasting financial well-being. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Make sure to subscribe to Financial Flipside and hit the notification bell to get alerted when new videos are posted.